All right, we're here with our meteorologist, Mike Joyce. Mike, looking at that video never gets easier.
No, it really doesn't, and it's one of those unprecedented events. It's happened before, but it's rare, and there's a lot that goes into forecasting and unfortunately recovering from it. But we certainly keep them in our thoughts, and we kind of work towards helping them clean up, like Ohio Task Force 1 is doing.
I know we did a lot of work with them when we were in Dayton back in our day working there together. So I wish them all the best of luck down there.
Absolutely, yeah,
so,
they're a great team.
Yeah, and luckily here in Ohio we don't have any serious concerns for the weather
Right.
today.
We do have the threat for some heavy rain at times today, but the flash flooding threat to that level is unlikely. But let's take a look at what we're expecting as we head into the afternoon. Right now, though, we are relatively quiet, although we are seeing a little shower starting to pop up in Delaware County. Because it's already muggy, we have a lot of energy, a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. The most likely time to see these popping up is going to be in the later afternoon through early evening, and the storm threat will decrease heading into tomorrow. And here's what's happening. High pressure sitting over the southern Appalachians. That's drawing in some moisture and heat on the back side of it. And this cold front advancing from the upper Midwest, this is what is going to cause the threat for a few thunderstorms this afternoon. But as we look across the Buckeye State right now, it does appear that we are relatively quiet. Although, just in the last 10 minutes, this little storm or a little heavy shower has developed and is sitting right on top of Alum Creek there in central Delaware County. So if you're on Alum Creek or nearby, near the exit 131 area, Berkshire Township, that's where it's raining, and that's the only place in central Ohio it's raining right now. And we can see that downtown's not being impacted by that from our 10 TV tower cam. In fact, we have a lot of sunshine out there. We are about 16 minutes after sunrise, and it's 73 degrees, a light breeze 3 miles per hour out of the southeast, and temperatures are pretty consistent. We have 71 all the way down I-71 from Mansfield to Washington Courthouse. Zanesville's at 67. We have 73 in the city. MacArthur and Chillicothe both at 69. We're warming up quickly today, though, even though we do have that brief little shower up to the north and some clouds along I-71 north. We are going to warm up because of all the afternoon and early day sunshine. 90 degrees by 1 o'clock today. We cool down a little bit in the late afternoon through early evening, but that's due to the chance that we'll have a few pop-up showers. And here's a couple of those popping up by 5:30, and we can see how scattered they are. Not everybody's getting wet today, but any storm that does pop up could have brief downpours, thunder, lightning, and one or two across the Buckeye State with some damaging wind threat. And here's 10:30. We have another area of showers popping up to the west. That will move through, fizzle out overnight, and set us up for some sunshine on Sunday. We have about a 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather through most of the viewing area, and west of I-71, it's a 2 out of 5 risk. What does that mean? Well, we could see scattered areas of damaging wind, especially to our west, but the threat overall is very low. The coverage of these storms will not be widespread, so not everybody will be getting thunderstorms, but it's a good day to be weather aware today. And it's all due to the heat and humidity today. 92 the high here in the city, and 89 coming our way on Sunday. Sunday's threat for storms a little bit less, so we do not have a severe weather threat on Sunday. It'll be an 89-degree day, and like I said, the severe weather threat nearly non-existent for the Buckeye State. That'll be off to the east in Pennsylvania along the east coast. And then we're drier Monday and Tuesday. Hot, but with lower humidity, so it'll feel nice Monday and Tuesday, and then the humidity returns Wednesday, and so does the chance for storms.
Okay.